What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel, man. Happy Hump Day. My favorite day of the week, baby. Hump Day. I mean, shit. No matter what happens in the sports betting world, man, you always a winner if you on Hump Day. All right. Drop a like down below. Appreciate y'all, man. Yes, last night was a fantastic night. And as you guys know, your boy did drop a premium Discord as well as a free Discord. It is a free Discord, and then you can get premium access in it. In the premium Discord, I posted 7 plus EV sharp bets yesterday, 6 of which hit. It was a fantastic night overall. Again, I will leave the link down in the comments. I want all my family who's really looking to progress and grow and play plus EV, play sharp, all to join this Discord. All to join the Discord. We need like 30,000 plus people in this Discord in the free Discord. Again, it's a free Discord. You join the Discord, learn, talk to other people in the same position as you, and just be a positive environment. I look to add other channels into this Discord as well for like personal stuff, like personal life stuff, mental health stuff, stuff like that. Just overall stuff in life. Like, it'll be a great spot for everybody to be involved in. So make sure you join that. The link to join the Discord will be pinned in the comments down below. You can join that, and if you want to get premium access for the month, you can go to get premium access under the onboarding area once you get into the Discord. All right, and it'll walk you through the steps to get the premium access, and then you can ride with us over there on that one. Yeah, but fantastic day yesterday, 6-1. So great night overall. Let's get straight into it for today, and let's have another fantastic day, man. At the top of the list, right now, I'm just looking at Prizepicks for MLB. We're just gonna start off with Prizepicks MLB and see what we got going here. All right. At the top of the list, Spencer Horwitz, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, is a 6.07 EV. Minus 136 is the consensus odds among 29 other books for the under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, giving it a 6.07 EV percent. All right, so fantastic spot. EV movement is paused, so means that the EV has not moved over the last 10 minutes. So decent area to go there. Reese McGuire, over 0.5 bases is a 4.9, minus 132 over 26 books. Again, these are slightly under the 30 limit that I like to stay on, but at the end of the day, in the DFS, I don't play a lot of Prize Picks and none of these anymore. Like the DFS books, I don't play a lot of these anymore. I play a lot of the Novig, Profit X, everywhere else, but not on Prize Picks and Underdog as much anymore because again, I'm getting more and more sharp as time goes on as well. I'm playing straight bets only. I'm straight betting top EV only all the time. Like any better that um doesn't improve, doesn't look to improve all the time. It's just, I don't know, way too cocky or or something. Like, there's bettors out there who feel like they've hit the pinnacle and they still don't work to get any better and learn and stuff. There's always something people can learn. There's always something that people can do to progress. I mean, and that's in anything, whether it's sports betting or whatever you got going on in your life. It's always good to look yourself in the mirror and recognize where you may be weak and work on that weakness. Okay? Now, it doesn't mean that people are, if people are sports betting and they're playing a ton of parlays, home run parlays, and following the random, like, cheap ass discords, putting parlays and shit that people don't even know what plus EV is. Yeah, that's tough. You know what I mean? That's a tough way to go. But hey, it is what it is. You'll learn as time goes on. Let's keep going. Josh Rojas, under 0.5 hits at 4.58 EV, minus 131 among 33 books. So nothing too crazy. You do have some options here so far for baseball Prize Picks as we go so far. But let's open it up. Let's do all the DFS books real quick and see what we got going on here. Mick Abel, under 3.5 strikeouts, is a fantastic spot on Underdog. 8.89 EV on the under. Consensus odds are over minus 140 among 48 books, but yet you're getting the under 3.5 strikeouts on Underdog on even payout on either side. So great spot there. The line has not moved in the last 10 minutes. Pete Crow Armstrong, under 0.5 runs on Dabble, is a 6.87 EV, minus 141 consensus among 34 books. It's gone up 1.32 EV over the last 10 minutes. And again, this cool addition is showing you like the trend, like where a player is trending at the time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's a fantastic spot to take advantage of stuff like that. It's just a fantastic site in general. Again, this is propsmadeeasy.com for if you may be new, and you can get it for $15 a month lifetime deal right now using code YouTube at checkout if you haven't used it yet. If you use it and then you lose it, it's not going to be available for you anymore. You need to hit me up directly or something, be like, hey, Cam, I had it at the 15. I fucked around and lost it. Can you give me another chance or something? And maybe I can figure out a way to get you back in. But once you get on that $15 a month, you need to stick with it, or, you know, they're really stingent about like being like, look, we're already giving it for $15 a month, which is absolutely ridiculous price. So for you to lose it at 15, we just, you know, they don't really want to give a ton of chances. You feel what I'm saying? But you can hit me up direct if you want to. If you are serious about staying locked in. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you can't afford $15 a month coming in, like, you shouldn't be gambling at all. Let's be completely honest with each other. Okay? If you're getting declined for $15 a month when Props Made Easy tries to draft from your account, then you shouldn't be betting. Like, what are you betting for if you don't have $15? Like, that's the thing. And as time goes on, people who just can't afford to bet will wean out of the industry, and we won't, you know, you won't see them much anymore because they came in, they bet irresponsible, they weren't smart with their money, they thought they were going to come in and get rich, and they just were irresponsible. And that shit happens. It is what it is, though. Cody Bellinger, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 6.62 EV, minus 133 consensus, 33 books baked into that. So some okay spots here if you open it up to the other DFS books, but Prizepicks, nothing really on there so far. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to open it up all the way. I'm going to select WNBA, and then I'm going to select all books, and we're going to look at the absolute best options that we have on the board so far. Let's look at high EV Heat. An interesting play on the board is Will Warren, over 4.5 strikeouts. You can get on Novig at plus 101 odds. 11.4 EV percent, minus 124 consensus among 47 books. So why is this play great? Because you're getting it at plus odds, plus 101, when he's favored at minus 124 among 47 other books. This is the epitome of EV. Okay? Now again, the amazing filters at Props Made Easy. Not only is this thing $15 a month using code YouTube, but the filters at Props Made Easy put you in an amazing position because you can use the high EV Heat if you've grown your bankroll already with Props Made Easy and you're ready to start expanding, or you can use the sharp and safe and play plays that are already favored that are high EV. That way you're taking less risk. You're still going to lose sometimes. That's the game we're in. There's no way to prevent that. But long term you will be profitable because you're playing plus EV, as well as, you know, you're already playing plays that are already favored, so the implied probability is already higher. So that play is already going to go in your favor more times than not. Okay? All right, so I'm going to have fun with it today, though. All Props Made Easy members, y'all can see the sharp and safe. We're going to talk high EV Heat, baby. We're going to go for profit on this hump day. Will Warren, over 4.5 strikeouts, plus 101, where it's minus 124 among 47 other books. Great spot, huge EV spot. Hunter Goodman, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, is minus 145 among 30 other books, but you can get him at minus 115 on Bet Online. I really like the pitcher stuff. The pitcher stuff's one of my most favorites because you got the most books in these pitcher lines. Clayton Kershaw, over 4.5 strikeouts, plus 101 on Novig again. Same situation as Will Warren, really. Clayton Kershaw, over 4.5 strikeouts at plus 101, 9.85 EV, minus 120 among 44 books. Plays like this will lose more times throughout a month, but make you more profit throughout a month. Some people don't understand this concept, right? When you see somebody post a play on X, and they're like, really love this play, over the last 10 he's done this, and this team strikes out this many times, and blah, blah, blah. I'm going under 4.5 strikeouts, right? And they don't put any type of where to get the odds at. You already know they're an idiot. Because who gives a fuck about all that data you're talking about if people don't know where to get it at the best value? That's what it's all about. And by the way, every bit of data you can possibly think of on a play is already baked into consensus odds. So when you go to Props Made Easy and you see minus 120 among 44 books, that's what the smartest people in the industry think the line should be at. That is what the data tells you the line should be at. So any bit of data you're thinking about, this is what that would equate to. Do you know how many data points are available to you to look at each player every day? Like if you do that, number one, you'll never get a player in because by the time you finish all your research, the player's going to be off the board or bumped by then, right? Like there's no reason anymore. There's literally no point. You're just behind the curve if you're literally trying to talk about, oh, this player strikes out this many times. Who gives a fuck? The sportsbooks already know that data. Like you're not like I guess you are fooling people because people on social media are just fucking slow. But you get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, if you're following somebody and they're like, "Oh yeah, grab the under 4.5 strikeouts on this guy," because of those simple data points, and they're trying to sound smart with the shit. If you're not playing plus EV, you're a losing better. I tell y'all that in every video. Why? Because I care about y'all. And I want you to start making that adjustment and start playing plus EV. You feel what I'm saying? Every single person who watches me that sticks to plus EV and gives it a month comes back to me and says, Cam, thank you so much. You changed my betting life with this shit. Like I never realized it was literally this simple. Exactly. That's what I do this shit for because I know it will change your life. The only bets I take are plus EV bets and sharp bets. I don't fool with nothing else. Why do you think I created the Discord? Why do you think it's such an exclusive Discord? Because all that's in there is plus EV exclusive bets that will be profitable. They will make you profit because they're plus EV and sharp. Long term, you will be profitable playing in our Discord. It is what it is. That's facts. That's math. It will end up on the plus side. Why? Because we're not using gut. We're not using all the bullshit that all these other people use that is retarded. You feel what I'm saying? We're using plus EV. We're grabbing the plays where it's the best value, and we're beating the closing line value, and we're just, plain and simple, we're just making the smartest moves. Plain and simple. That's as simple as it is. All right? It doesn't matter the data you know if you're grabbing a play at a bad value. Plain and simple. All right. So the Clayton Kershaw is a good play. Let's see. The Mick Abel over on Underdog, under 3.5 strikeouts we talked about. Clayton Kershaw's under 4.5 hits allowed on minus 120 on Novig at 8.14. Minus 143 is the consensus among 38 books. So the under 4.5 hits allowed on Novig as well at minus 120. But I believe, wasn't that Clayton Kershaw we loved up here? No, that was his strikeouts. So the his hits alloweds are going to hit more consistently. So, for example, this play would show up under sharp and safe. Why? Because it's already favored at minus 120. It's over the 5% EV at an 8.14. 38 books are baked in. So that's an 8.14, and this one's a 9.85. So this one is going to make you more profit over the span of a month, while this other one's going to win more consistently over the span of a month. So it depends where your bankroll is. It really does. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Let's go to Game Center. Take a look at Game Center, see what we got on the board for today. I'm going to select all books, and I'm going to select WNBA, and MLB, and I'm going to go sharp and safe. All right, so we got a lot of options on the board, man. We've got the Dodgers, first half money line three-way at minus 155 on DraftKings. Extremely favored to happen. High implied probability play right here. Minus 187 consensus among 36 other books. So not only is it a high implied probability to happen at minus 155 odds already, but it's a 7.27 EV due to consensus being all the way up to minus 187. So that tells you that these odds should be closer to this, but you're getting it at this right now. So grab that first half money line three-way at minus 155 for the Dodgers. Chicago White Sox under 3.5 team total is minus 120 on Bet365. 7 EV due to consensus being minus 140 among 56 books. Great spot there. Tampa Bay Rays, first half money line three-way on DraftKings at minus 125. A lot of DraftKings today. 53 books make up a minus 143 average, making it a 6.02 when compared to that minus 125. Another one that is highly favored to happen, Houston Astros. First half money line three-way at minus 160 on DraftKings, minus 186 consensus among 51 books, making it a 5.75 EV. Great spot there as well. So we have plenty of options on the board, man. Easy money options on the board. Let's look at home run predictions for the day. All right, taking a look at the home run predictions of the day. Y'all know what I like to do. Now, first off, let's look at odds on consensus and look at the guys who are the most likely based off Vegas odds to hit home runs today. You have Kyle Schwarber, Pete Alonso, Manny Machado, Junior Caminero, and James Wood. Junior I don't care about because he's in the cold zone tier for his matchup. I need everything to, if I'm already taking a risk and playing a home run parlay, which none of you should be doing a ton of, but if you're having fun with it, do a half a unit or a quarter unit size on it. He's in the cold zone, so I'd rather not add him. But if you want to do something crazy and just have fun with it and put a quarter unit size on it, Kyle Schwarber, Pete Alonso, Manny Machado, and James Wood is a higher probability home run slip because I mean they're four of the top 5 consensus odds to hit home runs today. If we go to FanDuel, where most people do their slips, and number one of the most important. Wow, there's really not a lot of. Oh, I was about to say there's not a ton of nuke zone. Now, okay, that opens up some more nuke zone spots. Now, talking about the absolute best home run spots, as y'all know me, I like players that are in the nuke zone because you already know the most important data. Not only this, but more data behind it as well is on the side of the batter for a home run. The home run predicting stats are already taken here. And then the Vegas edge. If the Vegas edge is a positive number, I don't care how big the positive is. If the Vegas edge is a positive number, I know that I'm getting good value on that book. So on FanDuel at plus 285 for Kyle Schwarber's home run, this is a good spot for him because he's a positive Vegas edge in a nuke zone tier. O'Neal Cruz is a positive Vegas edge at a 6.21 Vegas edge. You can get him at plus 500 against Sonny Gray today. Nuke zone. Gavin Sheets, plus 450, positive Vegas edge at 2.73. James Wood, plus 360 at a positive 4.57. So not only are they nuke zone, but they're positive Vegas edge, literally all 4 of them. So solid spot for those guys to hit home runs. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Again, happy hump day. Stay locked in. Again, if you want to get really, really serious about this shit and play only the top, sharpest plus EV plays every day, you can join the Discord, get access to the premium area of the Discord where I will be posting my absolute favorite plus EV sharp bets every single day and continue just grinding and growing profit for the members there, okay? Thank y'all for joining me as always. And again, only join if you're serious, man. All right, if you're not serious and you're going to whine after one down day, which happens to everybody, don't even come in. Be ready to do this shit for real. If you really want to be for real about it, that's the place for you. If not, go somewhere else. Go pay $15 a month to little Jimmy doing home run parlays every day. That's where you belong, not in the Green Light headquarters, okay? All right, thank y'all for joining me. Let's get it. I'm out.